what I was going to hear.
Sure it was. All right, it's a Mars.
Nice. There you go. Round it out. Get the control. All the damage.
The Pudge can't really get too aggressive for fear of fighting into an Ursa. Got the hook back. Ursa jumping onto Zayats. Got to be careful, though. PMA choosing to go after Pelosi a little bit. Now has to turn, fight Fly instead. Fly fighting for the kill. Gets the first blood and the Lotus.
Yeah, that's an exchange for him right there. Did one play at mid? He went Boots of Bearing Lotus Orb on a route, which is something.
Strike, it's on point. It does not get the kill on Zayats, but it helps Fly get the kill. And Pelosi is taking the fight against PMA. He almost won it. The damage over time comes in from both the Jakiro and...
Again, what itemization is going to go to try and scale? Do you go with Boots of Travel? You go the Boots of Bearing? Do you go early Blink Dagger and just look for the rest of the kills? Do you die again?
Trying to push him off, but he's walking into a Sunstrike. Emo gets the first one of the game. Do you have a theory why?
No, I don't. I don't know. It's the same thing as what happened with the Huskar. I felt like for a year, I was saying, why don't people just gank, tri-lane, dual lane this Huskar? It was like, okay, you can just do that. One of these things, nobody does it.
Reedy's, do you want to complete that teleport? Surrounded by Chen Creep, blocked in. He dies immediately. It does help get the kill on Emo. With Zayats coming up the side, Baboka found a haste rune, though. And now with Zeal hitting the arena, hitting the spear onto Nico, they're going to all in for the mid laner. And they've got him, too. Too many creeps. Zayats going to be left for last here. What a win for Yakult Brothers. Zeal, I mean, there's just too many heroes being brought to this whole engagement. He gets the spear. He goes for the kill on a PMA. He almost gets it, too. Is Zeal not even dead? Baboka got level 6 off of that, so the Hand of God goes out. 200 heal plus another 20 HP per second. I mean, Ripper's Lash is a nasty neutral item for a Chen to have.
Oh, yeah.
Zeal. Okay, spear back on Zayats. He's got to somehow dodge this hook and get away from the Templar Assassin at the same time. Looking kind of hard to do that. Ice Path goes out, but Zayats is able to finish the job. Still, though, Zayats gets a bit low from the Sunstrike. The support's hoping to finish the job. They do manage to get that Baboka on a killing spree. Cosmolos in his life now glimpse back. That killing spree might just be fed into Got the Juice.
You can TP. Save the streak.
He could have TP'd. He does
like
not
this.
TP, and he dies as a result.
Dude, he could have saved the streak, man. And they do not smoke with it. Instead, they smoke with everybody else. Diffusal done on the monkey.
He doesn't even have a tower to TP to, so he can't even join in on this fight, which they will brazenly take and kind of missing out on their initiation.
Yeah.
Still catch Zeal inside the Dismember, and that's going to be good enough for now. Sunstrike almost completes a kill on Zayats, but he'll dodge some of the macro pyre damage thanks to the meat shield.
Fly bottom, just supports down here for now.
Yeah, I mean, Enrage is going to go off. They just bide their time. Feels like Fly popped that a bit early. I mean, this was a much easier kill than it should have been, considering no static storm.
I think he's pinned already.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely...
Yeah, he's pinned. It just, he got pinned during the thing. Well, at least it didn't bug out on him. That's good.
You know when they did that campaign, you know that famous picture of all the buffalo skulls
that
they
centaur skull.
It's just a heap of centaur skulls with Got the Juice standing in front of it. Pelosin. Oh, managed to get a good disarm. Still, Zeal, thanks to Lasso, is going to be stuck in the midst of all this. Fly joining in on the fight. Oh, there's a centaur.
The centaur hero.
The neutral centaur comes into play as well.
He avenged his brothers. He witnessed the slaughter. He said, no, not on my watch.
The last great white centaur. He does it. He does it.
You
battle to the
slay my clan.
Oh, man.
Sometimes
Got the Juice refusing to back down.
The centaur psyops warfare. I have not seen it in some time. NAVI are just not ready for this.
Yeah, I mean, NAVI, they have a ward outside the pit, but they want to be able to stop this. They can't really do it without their supports. They're going to try anyway. Wukong's command, but a nice path on two. Nice grab there with the lasso on Fly. That'll take away the Aegis.
really nice grab. He's gonna be stuck in it too.
Bumping back in with the flame
has
break. Has to enrage. And now pushed away. Got the juice. Can he get it after the enrage? If he gets the high ground hits, maybe there's a chance. Any of these hit, it's only the meld hit that ends up landing in the end. It did minus armor. It was a tier 1 neutral item, right? Either way, Baboka, he'll be the recipient of the shard pickup. Once again, NAVI trying to punish as Yakult Brothers take objectives, and Nico going straight in for it. Hits a boundless strike on a fly, but a spear from across the screen catches him. He will not be able to get the kill on this Ursa. It's full retreat out from Yakult Brothers. As many heroes as they can get out as possible. Only 2 will survive the slaughter.
Oh my.
Back in the Warcraft 3 days when the centaurs were the same between the unit and the hero.
Yeah, they were all Centaur War Runners. That's where the name comes from.
You could
what a lasso fight.
It was a good one. Pulled back into the static storm.
He's gone. Easy pickings.
And you could kill one of the centaurs and put your hero centaur there, and the enemy, right? Because that's not your specialty in Dota mechanics. So.
I'm not a pudge hook mechanic guy. That's
right.
Was not my doctorate.
Yeah. You do Shadow Shaman mechanics, then
Avery's
your
sure,
guy.
dude. I know all of those.
Fly use of the BKB does not net a kill. Well, maybe with the arena, the Cataclysm coming in. That's gonna be 2 gone. As actually just Niku, Disruptor, well, he'd be caught, swept up in the tornado and meteored on. So Fly and his aggression didn't pay off immediately, but it set up Zeal for a good arena. And now blinking forward, looking for more. Got the Yule's Scepter. He gets grabbed by the Pudge, though. He wanted a Yule's Spear. Instead, we'll have to use it on a Zayats. Fly goes in after this one. Fly,
he's getting
taking a lot of damage. He doesn't have enraged. 5-second cooldown. Oh no, Zeal forced more action, and NAVI get the better of them in the second part of the fight. They get the kill on the Ursa, they get a kill on Jakiro. It was a buyback on Rades as a result, but got the juice. Okay, I checked. The War Stomp is at 0.4 second longer than the Croaker, while the Croaker has the larger AoE, obviously.
Yeah, nobody cares, Austin. Roche, very low, under a 4th.
Got the juice, has the BKB. He could have committed for it. And maybe he'll commit for the kill onto Emo. Emo goes walk. He gets away. Fly in the middle of the path. Saw Roshan's low, but it said BKB goes after Nico. Got dismembered by Zayats. Meanwhile, the lasso pulls in Emo. Emo in trouble. The final shots come in from the Templar Assassin. No buyback there. Nullifier going to be put on a Fly. Pulled back into the Wukong's command.
He got thrown
they
by
got
Roche.
Full Wukong's command value out of that one. And Roshan is now rampaged on the other side of the map while they chase after Zeal. Zeal, no, he will go down. 5-man wipe. Gem lost on that. NAVI.
There's the smoke middle.
PMA wants to see if he can get a jump here, but he is pushing into a smoke. It's going to be the initiation. Spear back on Got the Juice. Lasso in return on Zeal. Gleipnir forced out, trying to get the Templar Assassin out, but that's going to be the first life. Now Niku sets up with Wukong's command. Zeal, he gets off the arena, though, and he gets the spear! Zeal got him on the second life, got the juice, no chance at getting off a BKB. Meanwhile, Zayats tried to do what he can with the hook, but instead of hitting a hero that was good for it, Emo with the BKB is just able to shrug it off. Zeal with another spear, another pin, this time on Niku. What a monster the offlaner of Yakult Brothers has proven to be in this matchup, and the cores of Yakult Brothers will not die. They stay up, they hunt down the remaining heroes. PMA on the run. The Pudge will be found. Zayats goes down 4 dead. NAVI now. Sit on a spot you know isn't warded. Know that there are no traps around. Sit on a gem. And even then, TA, there's the initiation. Got the scythe, jump onto Zayats. Didn't pop the BKB right away. It's fine. He does not get bursted down. Hit by a boundless strike, but able to pop the BKB. Now a tornado hits on the Templar Assassin as she tries to go in. Once again, BKB in the backpack. Good catch on the bear, though. Fly. What was that, a glimpse back at the end of BKB?
Yep, just got stuck in Static Storm.
Oh, Zeal, a shot to the back of the head from Got the Juice takes him out. And no buyback on the Ursa, the one hero you said didn't have buyback. That might just cost Yakult Brothers the game right here, as they're going to have to fight it out.
Nice
3
tornado.
versus 5. Emo's doing what he can with the tornado. Managed to get the follow-up initiation from Zeal. Pin onto Nico. Nico with a refresh, though. He gets off his BKB, and
Emo,
now
what are you
Emo
doing?
can't get enough with the spells. I mean, he's walking back and forth between the arena. Pull back in. Science, big hook on Zeal. Zeal trying to bulwark, backwalk his way out of this one, but he's pulled in by the glimpse, and
Shot.
that's it.
Emo bought out for a refresher. He just ran in. It's like taking the man fight to the TA. That is not where you want to be. That's just the game.
They
Little
got down
fountain farm.
Baboka for no reason.
What do you mean, no reason? That guy was hella annoying this game. I'd cut him down, too. Centaur, Warrunner, Chieftain, slain in his prime as Navi pull up the win. That game was getting a little shaky. You know, that's a very small mechanical difference that makes a big difference in this game, but it's one you can easily adjust otherwise. Really nice TA pick, really nice performance, and